What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today's video, we are going to be doing a 2 towers chimps tutorial. The reason why I'm going to be making this 2 towers chimps is because I noticed that my previous one, that people were having a little bit of issue around round 76. So in order to make sure that all of you guys are able to get the achievement 2 towers chimps, I'm going to go ahead and make an updated guide for all of you fine peeps. But anyways, guys, enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright guys, here we are on Logs, and Logs is going to be the map that we want to get this 2 towers achievement on, because Logs is going to be the easiest map to actually get the achievement on. So the first thing that we want to start off with is we want to start off with a wizard monkey placed right here, and then we can go ahead and press play with fast forward. So the first thing that we want to start off with is we want to start off by upgrading our wizard monkey to a fireball. So it shouldn't take us too long to actually be able to afford it, but it's definitely an upgrade that we want to get. So as soon as we can afford to buy our fireball, we're going to go ahead and buy it, which again, it shouldn't take us too long to be able to afford it. I think at the end of this round is when we can afford it. There we go. Now that we have our fireball, the next thing that we want to go for is we want to go for intense magic. That way we have a little bit more popping power coming from our wizard monkey. So what I'm going to do for this 2 towers chimps guide is I'm going to go ahead and do a lot of fast forward bits, because there's not a lot that we actually need to cover, because of course we're only using 2 towers, and there's only so many upgrades that 2 towers can actually get. So we should be able to afford our intense magic here in just 1 second. So again, as soon as we can afford to buy it, we're going to go ahead and buy it. There we go. Now that we have our intense magic, the next thing that we're going to be saving up for is we're going to be saving up for Wall of Fire. Following our Wall of Fire, we're going to go ahead and buy our Heli Pilot. So again, I'm going to go ahead and do another little, I'm going to go ahead and do our first fast forward bit all the way up until the point where we can afford to buy our Wall of Fire and our Heli Pilot. So another thing that I wanted to say is that if at any point you notice a balloon is about to slip through, because we're not going for a black border or anything crazy like that, we're only going for a 2 towers achievement guide. At any point in time, if a balloon is about to slip through, you guys can do a home reset and you guys will not be penalized for doing so. So now that I went ahead and covered all of that fine stuff, let's go ahead and do a fast forward bit up until the point where we have Wall of Fire and our Heli Pilot. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back on round 20, because as you guys can see, now we have our wizard monkey upgrade to Wall of Fire with intense magic, and we can afford to buy our Heli Pilot. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to upgrade our wizard monkey up to monkey sense, and then we can go ahead and place down our Heli Pilot like so. Now, because I want to make sure that there's not too much micro with this guide, I'm going to go ahead and just leave our Heli Pilot right here next to our wizard monkey. Now, you don't need to micro the Heli Pilot at all. You could just leave him positioned right here, and he will be able to help the wizard monkey enough up until the point where we can afford to upgrade our Heli Pilot. Alright, there we go. We can afford to buy our first upgrade, and now that we have quad darts, the next thing that we're going to be saving up for is we're going to be saving up for pursuit, and then we're going to be saving up for razor rotors and bigger jets, IFR, and all of that fun stuff. So as soon as we can buy our pursuit, we're going to go ahead and buy it. I'm going to go ahead and micro just a little bit, because I don't want to make this guide too long. But alright, now that we have all of that, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be saving up to buy our razor rotors, bigger jets, and IFR. And then following buying that, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and upgrade our wizard monkey to shimmer with necromancer unpopped army. So now that I went ahead and covered that one last time, we're going to go ahead and fast forward all the way up until the point where we have our Heli Pilot and our wizard monkey upgraded. Alright guys, here we are on round 38, and as you guys can see, we have our wizard monkey upgraded to Wall of Fire with necromancer unpopped army. We also have our Heli Pilot upgraded to razor rotors with bigger jets and IFR. So now that we have all of this, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to be saving up to buy our Prince of Darkness, because our Prince of Darkness is going to allow us to get carried all the way up until the point where we can afford to buy our Apache Dart ship and our Apache Prime. So guys, I know we've done a lot of fast forward bits, but again, I want to make sure to make this guide as short as possible. That way you guys don't need to spend like a half an hour watching a 2 towers chimps guide where there's not really a lot that we actually need to do. So guys, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If at any point in time you find this guide helpful or you enjoy this content, please feel free to drop a like. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways, guys, like I said, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a fast forward bit. So sit back, relax, and I'll see you guys as soon as we can afford to buy the Prince of Darkness. Alright guys, here we are on round 52, and as you guys can see, we have $26,000. What that means is we can go ahead and upgrade our Prince of Dark, or our Necromancer Unpopped Army to the Prince of Darkness. So now that we have the Prince of Darkness, we are going to be good to go up until round 76, because on round 76 we have a little bit of micro that we actually need to do. So now that I went ahead and covered that, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be upgrading our Heli Pilot to the Apache Dart ship. So there's not much else that we need to do up until round 76. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward all the way until round 75, and I'll bring you guys back on round 75. Alright guys, here we are towards the end of round 74. I know I said I was going to bring you back on round 75, but I just want to make sure to bring you guys back in enough time to go ahead and explain to you guys what we're going to do next. So the first thing that we're going to do as soon as we hit round 75 is we're going to turn off our auto start. Then we can go ahead and press play to continue here, because on in between rounds 75 and 76, we actually need to take our Apache Dart ship and we need to move him in order to make sure that he doesn't pop too many of the regrow balloons on round 76. Alright, so let me see here. Let's go ahead and take our Heli Pilot and put him onto follow mouse. And now that we have the follow mouse button clicked, we can go ahead and press this. Now we can move our Apache Prime to the very back here, and then once we did that, we don't have to worry about our Apache Dart ship creating a regrow farm where I think a couple of people may have been having issues. Alright guys, and now that we've done that, we can go ahead and turn our auto start back on, and then we can go ahead and turn the pursuit option back onto our Apache Dart ship. Alright guys, as far as that, we are good to go for the rest of the guide. The next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be saving up the $49,000 in order to actually afford our Apache Prime, and then following that, we're going to be good to go for the rest of the guide. So sit back, relax. I'll bring you guys back on round 96, 97. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the guide so far. So again, I will see you guys on round 96. Alright guys, here we are on round 96, and as you guys can see, our Apache Prime and our Prince of Darkness have been holding things down awesomely so far. We really haven't had any issues up until this point. But anyways guys, one thing I did want to cover with you guys one more time is just in case you have any balloons that make it a little bit too far, you guys can always home reset in order to restart the round, just in case you had a little bit of bad RNG. Now, I tried to make it so there was as little RNG as possible, but because we're dealing with the Prince of Darkness and we're dealing with the Wall of Fire Wizard Monkey, unfortunately there is a little bit of RNG that's kind of unavoidable. Alright guys, while we're waiting for the 2 Tower Chimps to finish up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Over the past couple of months, it has been absolutely insane. We went from 4,500 subscribers all the way up to almost 10,000 subscribers in almost 2 months. So you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys again so very much for all of the support. And also I wanted to take this time to make an announcement to all of you other peeps who are interested in playing Minecraft or any of that fun stuff. At the end of this month, I will be setting up a community server. So if you're interested in Minecraft and all of that other fun stuff, be sure to keep a lookout for a IP address where I will be hosting the community Minecraft server. So there will be 3 servers that I'm going to be hosting. I will be hosting a vanilla server. I will be hosting a bedrock server because I know some of you guys don't have Java edition and you guys have Bedrock. So in order to make sure that all of you guys are able to play all of you guys are able to play the Minecraft servers, I'm going to go ahead and do both of them. On top of that, I will also be doing a modded Minecraft server for those of you who are members of the channel. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we are on round 100. We just have this bad balloon left to beat. So while we're beating this bad balloon, I just want to say thank you once again for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys have not subscribed yet and you guys want to subscribe for more awesome Bloons Tower Defense 6 content, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, as you can see, we almost have this bad balloon beat. Then we just have the DDT balloons and the ZOMGs to deal with. And then we will have officially beaten this 2 Tower Chimps. Alright, there we go. We just have these 2 last bad balloons there, or these, not the bad balloons, but the DDT balloons. Then we just have these ZOMGs and we're good to go. Alright, but anyways, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. And one last time, if you enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and I hope it helped. Anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives. And I will see you guys in the next one.